A girl is busy on a phone call when baby stroller starts rolling toward a nearby river. A beggar nearby notices and rushes after it. Just in time, he stops the stroller from falling in. He opens the canopy, checks on the baby and says, "You're safe now, little one." As he turns to return the stroller, the girl suddenly sees him and panics. She runs over, grabs the beggar, and shouts, "Thief! He's stealing baby! Police!" The beggar tries to explain, "No, I wasn't." But before he can finish, another woman arrives and says, "I saw it too. He was taking the stroller away." A nearby female police officer hears the commotion and calls backup. The second woman grabs the beggar tightly. "Everyone should protect their kids. This man tried to kidnap one." The first girl agrees. "Yes, and maybe that bag lying there is full of stolen stuff." The beggar pleads, "No, that's my bag." But the second woman grabs it and throws it into the river. Then she screams, "He tried to attack me." The beggar panics and runs, but bumps into two approaching police officers. They grab him and say, "Where do you think you're going?" They drag him back to the women. The second woman says, "He attacked me." And the first adds, "He was stealing the baby." The beggar struggles. "This is all lies. I did nothing wrong." Just then a man approaches and says, "I'm the baby's father." The first girl says, "Good you came. He was taking your child." The man, furious, grabs the beggar. "You won't get away with this." The beggar, crying now, says, "I swear I only saved the baby." One officer speaks up. "Wait, we need to think." The second woman says, "But I saw it with my own eyes." The officer replies, "Even so, we can't arrest him without proof." She hands the beggar over to the father, who says, "He's not going anywhere." Two officers step aside. The senior officer says, "Let's take him to the station." "No one will come for him. We could use the break." The junior officer shakes her head. "I'm sorry, we're police. We can't do that." The senior officer snaps, "I'm your superior. Do what I say." At that moment, the junior officer notices a security camera nearby. "Let me check the footage. I'll be right back." She gets into the car and calls the control room. "This is Officer Mian. I need footage from National Park now." Soon she receives it. Watching closely, she sees the beggar saving the baby. Her eyes widen in shock. She rushes back. "Stop! He's not a criminal. He's a hero." The father protests. "A beggar? A hero? He was taking my child." The junior officer replies, "No, he saved your child." The senior officer asks, "Do you have proof?" The junior officer plays the recording. Everyone watches in silence. The senior officer releases the beggar and turns to the crowd. "Who started this chaos? Do you think we can't tell right from wrong?" She walks to the second woman. "You were the loudest and the quickest to accuse." Then she turns to the first girl. "Next time, think before shouting thief." The beggar quietly says, "But my bag, everything I had was in it." Everyone goes silent. The officer pulls out her phone and hands it to him. "Here, take this." The beggar accepts it, surprised. Then the father, ashamed, gives him money. "Thanks for saving my child." The second woman also gives him money. So does the first girl. "This isn't much, but I hope it helps." Even the junior officer hands him some cash. The beggar, overwhelmed, thanks everyone. The second woman apologizes. "I'm sorry for accusing you." The father also says, "Forgive me." Everyone walks away, leaving the beggar smiling with tears in his eyes. Lesson: never judge someone too quickly. What you see may not be the full truth.